We seriously need to talk about leverage because there's a very big misunderstanding when it comes to leverage and trading. A lot of people are using leverage and they're not really sure how it's impacting their performance. All they're looking at is the direct numbers, and you never look at the direct numbers. You always look at your trading performance over time, over a year, and then you take that out and see what you're making. Most people, when they trade with leverage, they actually perform worse than if they traded without leverage. So in this video, I want to go through leverage so we get a good understanding of what leverage is, what it does to your results when it comes to trading, and how we can use leverage to make more money. But if you don't know all of these things, using leverage in the wrong way will actually end up hurting your trading career. It will make sure that you actually don't make any money at all and actually just end up losing money. So let's get into it. First and simple question. Most of you guys just want a simple, straight answer. What leverage do I use when trading? I don't use one specific leverage. If you guys have seen my Twitter, I have some posts using 5x leverage, some using 2, some using 10. There's a very good reason for it, and I'm gonna get to that reason. But I first want to mention that when I use 5x leverage or 10x leverage is mostly just for fun. It's when I make a lot of money and have money left over that I can just play around with. Let's say I make a good trade, I make 10K in one trade, then maybe I'll take 1,000 or 500 bucks or something like that and just do some random fun 5x or 10x trade and see where it goes. Usually it never goes anywhere, but it's fun. It's sort of my little reward, taking that little gambling addiction most traders have. But let's understand leverage because it's clearly very misunderstood. High leverage is directly equal to a higher chance of failure. This is not something we always think about because we just believe that leverage is equal to more success and more failure and it will balance out, but that's just not how it works. Leverage will actually make you fail easier. So the thing that you're fighting against is your stop loss. It's getting taken out of that trade and losing your money. And when you play with leverage, you actually decrease the range that you can exist in that trade or well in the market. And when you do that, you increase the odds of you getting thrown out. So for example, if we have an image like this here with a graph and we have a resistance level and you play with 2x leverage and you can put that stop loss right above that resistance level, then most likely you're not going to get stop lossed out or like below a support level or similar. Then you're going to be kind of safe from random pumps because it's not going to break through that resistance level or the support level as easy. So you have another layer of protection, one more thing that increases your odds of success. But when you increase that leverage, you bring your stop loss down or up. It means that it increases your chances of actually failing that trade. Think of it like this. If you fail a trade, it can set you back multiple trades. So you don't want to fail trades. That is the main takeaway. You want to have as many successful compounding trades in a row as you can, and you never want to fail a trade. So decreasing your leverage, taking the gambling out of trading as much as you can, and then having 1x or 2x leverage and increasing your chance of having a successful trade over the long run will make you so much more money than trying to get more money per trade by increasing your leverage. We all know from long-term investments how super important compound interest is. Everyone is talking about it, so why not use it in trading? If you can make a 2% gain on your total portfolio every week when trading or every month, that's going to be amazing returns over time. It's going to be 10x what you can do in the market from just holding like an S&P 500 or similar. Making the 1%, the 2%, the 5% on your total portfolio trade wins, it's going to have an amazing impact over time than playing around with leverage and decreasing your odds of actually making successful trades. Higher leverage is equal to more gambling. So when do you actually use higher leverage? Most of the time you don't. It sucks, I know. I also want to hear that you should use more leverage, do 10x leverage, make a bunch of money. That's just not how it works. I'm here to help as many people as possible, make as much money as possible. And if you guys just run around using 10x leverage, you're going to lose all of your money. I don't make any money from you guys losing money. If you guys make money, then most likely you guys are going to watch more of my videos and yeah, get a little bit more ad revenue, but that's about it. So the key point, if you cannot make it without leverage, you won't make it with leverage. Once you can steadily prove yourself in the market, make multiple successful trades in a row, that's when you can add leverage. When you have really good trades, you sit down and you look at the graphs, you make a really good predictable trade, you take home the money, you pull in the profit, you actually close the trade with profits. When you do that multiple times in a row, then you can actually start to think like, hey, maybe I can increase my gains by adding a little bit of leverage, but first you need to make it without leverage. Also, one more thing we have not really talked about. I'm not going to spend too much time to talk about it, but it will impact your stress, your greed, and your emotions. As we have said in previous videos, this is really important. You need to keep all of those super, super low or you will not make it. Greed will make you lose all of your money. Emotions will make you make bad decisions. And all of that will lead to failure. So start without leverage, add leverage when you are comfortable, when you are skilled. That's about it. Thank you for watching the video. As always, I have all of the tools that I use for trading down below. I'm not selling you guys anything, no courses, no nothing like that. I just link to the stuff that I use personally when trading, all in the description. Thank you guys for watching once again. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.